Wellcasters! Today, we're going to take a behind-the-scenes look at, what else? Wellcast. We're going to show you what it takes to make one episode. Step 1. It all starts with an idea, and often this wonderful, stupendous, earth-shattering, amazing idea comes from you. Our intrepid writer, apparently she's allowed to make me say that because she wrote this episode, but whatever, pops her head over the top of her computer and talks with our director, Sarah. And then they spitball a bunch, which is actually a lot more productive than it sounds. And then they both get to work. Lots of hard work goes into a first draft. First of all, Lucy does not get up from her seat, and she consumes gallons upon gallons of Diet Cherry Pepsi. It's weird. It's a lot of Pepsi. And she's looking up articles. You could basically see sparks flying out of her ears as she writes this. And just as she completes this pristine new episode, it's taken to table read, torn apart, and then handed back to Lucy again for more edits. Oh, step 2, recording the voice. Why, I do declare, Wellcasters, it is my time to arrive at the studio. I don't mean to shock you, but this is how I actually sound in my day-to-day life. So, when I come in, it's usually really late at night. We spend about 2 hours getting the audio all laid out. Parts of the script are also rewritten by me at this point. After that's done, it's time to take those 2 hours of raw luck and pare it down to about 4.5 minutes of Wellcasty goodness. The file is then handed off to Sarah, who then in turn hands it off to the animator as soon as possible. Step 3, animating. After all that prep, we can finally move on to the production phase, and this is where the magic happens. Our animators, Whitney, Anna, Hallie, Sarah, and Jessie, shout out y'all, are given an episode a week to work on, which means they only get 1 week until the videos launch. And they have to create all of the visuals in this crunch. But before they can even start flipping paper, they have to prep everything first by timing out the script with the audio, brainstorming ideas about what to draw for each section, and storyboarding the entire episode out. After they've prepared everything to animate, the next step is to, well, animate. Time to pull it all together. Sarah, our director Sarah, not our animator Sarah, both great people, first grabs the animation frames, the storyboards, the audio recording, and the script to work on each episode. Going off of the animator storyboard and Lucy's script, she pieces together the episode in After Effects by timing out the animations, adding transitions, and making sure the scenes align with the audio, meaning me, which is not easy. Sometimes, if the director needs more animation, she does it herself. All for the sake of making Wellcast the best it can be. Because editing animation can be a long process, it can take up to 2 days to finish one episode. And after that's done, it gets quality checked by Stephanie and Cindy, designers extraordinaire. Step 5, publish. The final and last step, and what you guys see. We post the video on YouTube. An incredible amount of work goes into getting to that point. So when we arrive there, it's always a small sense of relief. Until we watch your comments the same day and start the process all over again. We hope you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at Wellcast, and we of course want you to keep on watching. Have a great day!